Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. It's Abubakar Rasheed. As always guys, it is very good to keep ourselves updated as what is currently happening right now in the transfer market. So in today's video, I have brought you some of the top headlines in the transfer market as we will be talking about the transfer plans of Manchester City, because guys, we need to talk about Manchester City, what is going to happen in the January transfer window. But also we talk about Chelsea guys. Three of their players will be leaving the club in the January transfer window. We need to talk about it. We move to Manchester United and talk the transfer stories concerning Marcus Rashford, Jose Zexi, what is happening at Manchester United. The same thing we move to Arsenal, guys. We need to talk about their transfer plan. And lastly, we talk about Real Madrid. What is happening, because Real Madrid has just signed a player. Who is this player? What is going to happen in the club? This is January transfer window, very close. So, guys, what is going to happen now? Without delaying much of our time, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and let's jump in. Now, let's start from Manchester City, guys. What is currently happening right now in the transfer market that concern Manchester City is this. There are a lot of reports that Paul Pogba, who is now a free agent once the January transfer window opens, is training at Manchester City playground. There are a lot of rumors that he's currently training with Manchester City, guys. Now, Fabrizio Romano has shed more light on what is the truth. Is it actually true or false that Paul Pogba is at Manchester City right now? In one of his latest posts on YouTube, he said Paul Pogba is not currently at Manchester City training ground. He's not there. Actually, Paul Pogba will become a free agent and he'll be allowed to join a club once the January transfer window opens, because guys, he is out of the ban given to him some times ago. So Paul Pogba is still looking for a club, but it has not been made official. But right now, he is currently not at Manchester City. That is what Fabrizio Romano clarified concerning that. And also, Manchester City, their transfer plan in the January transfer window is that Pep Guardiola has made a conference talk while ahead of the game against Aston Villa. He said the major position that Manchester City will strengthen in this January transfer window will be based on three positions. They want a natural number 6 who can play and replace Rodri, who is sidelined due to ACL and is out of the season. So they have targeted a lot of players. The like of Newcastle, Bruno Gomes is one of their targets. And also, Ruben Zubimendi at Real Sociedad is also one of the players who are on their list. And also, Manchester City want to sign a fullback. This is one of their major priority targets in the January transfer window. And also, they will sign a defender because, guys, they have considered a lot of goals in this campaign. So Manchester City, they want to be very active in this January transfer window, and they will ensure that yes, they will sign players. And guys, we need to talk about this guy because there is one player right now that is in between Manchester City and Manchester United. They are dragging this guy. That is the midfielder of Atalanta. That is Henderson. The Brazilian is a great player. This guy is a huge talent. He has been playing well for Atalanta this season. But what is happening is that Atalanta has now set a value on him. Any team that want to acquire Henderson will pay the sum between 50 million euros and 60 million euros. That is the plan. So it is now in between Manchester United and Manchester City because this guy is a player who can play as a defensive midfielder. So Henderson is a Brazilian and is a great player. So Manchester City and Manchester United will face off for the signature of this Brazilian player. So now let's move to Chelsea. What is currently happening right now, guys? We know the transfer plan of Enzo Maresca. This is a coach and manager who has a feasibility and also has a vision. He has a plan and a well-established tactic. So ever since he has took off Chelsea, this is what he said. He wants a player who can adapt to his system. And since then, Chelsea have signed a lot of players, but there are some of players who did not meet the requirement he is currently demanding. And guys, he, in one of his latest interview, he has confirmed that, yes, Kalni Chukwuemeka and Ben Chilwell, these two players will be sold in the January transfer window, guys. The Chelsea will ensure that they sell them in the January transfer window. And also, Fabrizio Romano has equally confirmed that Kasara Kasede will equally join them to leave the club once the January transfer window opens. And his destination is likely the Italian. He may switch to Italy. They may come to sign him. This is what is happening. We know Enzo Maresca, this is a manager who has a plan. And he has said it that, yes, these two guys have been training well with the team. They have been training, but guys, they are not giving them a match to play. So they need to go out and, starts enjoying their game play time. So what is currently happening right now is that most of the players who are currently not playing for Chelsea, they are suffering for game time right now. And what we are hearing concerning Azu Disasi is that Juventus and one of the big club from Germany are interested in signing Azu Disasi from Chelsea once this January transfer window opens. They want to offer him a game playing time. And guys, Azu Disasi is still contracted with Chelsea until June 2029. So Chelsea still value this guy, but guys, they want to sign him because he's not having the kind of regular game time he is currently needed at Chelsea. So we don't know if Chelsea will allow him to leave once this January transfer window opens. But guys, Chelsea will move on these three players: Harnichuku Emeka, Kasara Kasede, and Ben Chilwell. They will surely leave Chelsea either on loan or they move out permanently. So this is the transfer plan of Chelsea. And guys, we told you that Chelsea want to sign a defender. Those players who already has experience. That's the plan Chelsea are currently planning for this January transfer window. They want to sign players. So this is what is currently happening right now at Chelsea, as confirmed by RMC Sport and also Fabrizio Romano. So Chelsea has a vision. This kind of player, they don't fit their squad. So surely Chelsea will move them away from the club. Now let's move to Manchester United, guys. We need to talk about Marcus Rashford. In the latest defeat of Manchester United to Tottenham in the Carabao Cup quarter-final, we see the fans, they unfold a banner saying that Marcus Rashford should leave the club. Yes, this is what is happening. In one of the latest interview of Marcus Rashford, this is what he said. He said he's ready to seek for a new challenge. Definitely, he wants to leave the club. So we are hearing a report right now that yes, Manchester United will be reportedly considering a loan move for Marcus Rashford to leave the club. Yes, they want him to leave the club because they don't want his saga to be as the way Jadon Sancho has been when he was, loaned to Chelsea in the dying minute of the transfer window last summer. So Manchester United want to move him away from the club. They want to loan him out. If he's loaned out and then he later pick his confirmed form, so it seems Manchester United will call him back. But what is happening right now is that Manchester United wants him to leave the club. Marcus Rashford is not a player right now that Ruben Amorim is counting on because guys, he's not been inserted into the squad who are playing their latest match right now. So this is what is happening concerning Marcus Rashford. Now, Joseph Zexi, what is happening to him? Yes, there are a lot of reports sometimes that Juventus, they want to sign Joseph Zexi. Yeah, we know Juventus manager Thiago Motta, he was his manager during their days at Bologna, so he knows this player very well. He know the way he can, brush him up and make him peak form. So he's currently not performing well right now at Manchester United. So Juventus are ready to offer him an exit door in this January transfer window. They want to acquire him from Manchester United if he is available on loan. This is what Juventus are planning for Joseph Zexi. So Thiago Motta has admired him for some time right now. So this is an opportunity for Juventus once the January transfer window opens because guys, Manchester United seems they may not be counting on Joseph Zexi, guys. Manchester United need a player who can play the system of Ruben Amorim and who is very, very fast, and because Ruben Amorim demanded intensity at the club. So this is what is currently happening right now at Manchester United. Now, let's move to Arsenal and see what is happening there, guys, because we need to talk about the transfer story of Arsenal. There are a lot of reports that Arsenal are currently in talks to sign Paris Saint-Germain forward. That is Randall Kolo Muani. Yes, this news is currently trading right now. But guys, Fabrizio Romano has shed more light on it that Randall Kolo Muani Arsenal are currently not in talks with him to sign him. Actually, PLG wants him to leave the club once the January transfer window opens, but Arsenal are currently not in talks to acquire his service once the January transfer window opens. So this is the plan. Arsenal want to sign a perfect number 9, but we are not seeing Arsenal want to sign Randall Kolo Muani. Arsenal is not going for him. That is the latest top story concerning Arsenal linking with Randall Kolo Muani. Yes, this is a player who PSG want to move out of the club. The same thing with Skriniar. This defender, PSG are not counting on both Skriniar and Randall Kolo Muani. Luis Enrique has said that yes, he wants these players to leave the club immediately. So once the January transfer window opens, it seems these guys will actually leave Paris Saint-Germain. So this is the latest report concerning that. And also, Reece Nelson, this is an Arsenal player who is currently serving a loan spell right now at Fulham. Yes, what is happening right now is that once his loan expire at the end of this season, he will return back to Arsenal and Arsenal will sell him. That's Arsenal plan. They want to sell Reece Nelson once he returns back from loan next season. So Arsenal will sell this guy. This is their plan. Arsenal actually want to improve the squad, but currently right now the player are available for Mikel Arteta. So he's not mentioning that yes, this is the kind of player that we want to sign for now. We are not signing this. No, but he want to improve the squad and continue with what he's available for him in the squad. So Arsenal actually have a player to sign on their mind, but currently right now they are not planning that in this general transfer window. Now, who is this guy that Real Madrid has just signed? That is Lamine Fati. Yes, Real Madrid has acquired Lamine Fati from Leganes. This is an 18-year-old defender. So currently, right now, he has joined Real Madrid. He will sign 5-year deal contract with Real Madrid. What is happening is that Real Madrid signed him to place him in the reserve team. Yes, in their youth club. This is what is happening because guys, Real Madrid youth club, a lot of players has been sidelined due to injury. So Real Madrid are currently scavenging the market to sign players to replace this guy who are currently injured. So they have now acquired the service of Lamine Fati, guys. He is at Real Madrid sometimes ago before he joined Leganes. So Real Madrid has signed him back to the club. That is what is currently happening because they feel that this is a huge talent. This guy can become a potential once in the nearest future. So Real Madrid has now signed him and put him in the reserve. Now, very soon, if this guy continues to perform well, they will promote him into the first team squad. That is the plan for Real Madrid. And guys, Trent Alexander-Arnold at Liverpool. Real Madrid has planned for him. This is what is happening. They don't want to go for him in this January transfer window. Real Madrid plans is to sign Trent Alexander-Arnold in the summer once he becomes a free agent because we are not hearing a talks between him and Liverpool right now that whether he will sign a new contract or not. So Real Madrid are not prioritizing him for this January transfer window. But in the next summer, yes, they will surely move for Trent Alexander-Arnold. But in this January transfer window, there will be talks between him and Real Madrid because they want to have a pre-agreement with the England international. That is the plan Real Madrid are currently planning right now. So these are some of the top stories, guys, currently happening right now in the transfer market that concern all these top clubs. So a lot of things are currently happening. So now Southampton has now acquired a new manager in person of Ivan Juric. Yes, Ivan Juric has now signed 2-year contract with Southampton and an option to extend it with another 2 years. This is what is happening. This has now been included into his contract that Southampton offered him, guys, because Southampton they has not been playing well this campaign, so they have now decided to sign Ivan Juric, and this is a Croatian international. So this is a manager who has been been managing some clubs sometimes, but right now he's currently not with club. And what we are hearing is that he has now signed for Southampton in the English Premier League. This is what is happening. They have acquired his service. So guys, more also Anderson Talisca. Yes, Fenerbahce are currently in talks with him. What remains for him to join Fenerbahce is that there are some papers and work that still needs to be signed between him and the parties that are included in the deal. So what is happening right now, what we are hearing is that in the January transfer window, he will join Fenerbahce. He will return back to Turkey. So if the plans goes as expected, Arnaz will replace him in this January transfer window. That is currently what Arnaz are planning. And then Talisca will join Fenerbahce. This one is for sure, but there are just some papers that needs to be signed, document needs to be signed. And that's what we are currently hearing right now concerning Anderson Talisca. So guys, these are some of the top stories in the transfer market as we have brought it to you in this daybreak. So guys, if you have any comments, let me know in the comment section as concerned some of the topics we have discussed in this video. Guys, thank you for sticking around and watching the video to the end. See you next time. See you in the next video. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.